Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video we're going to talk about Silven, and I'm on the VN server currently because they have just unlocked the second Titan Reaver, and for a short period of time Silven was actually in a top performing team, but then quickly after that they found a team which is much better using Zanie in it. Even if Zanie is plus 10 exclusive equipment, as you guys see here, look at the score gap, is like almost a 3 billion score gap between the two of them. So really what I want to talk about is the fact that Silven has been very underwhelming of a hero. Honestly, the only meta usage he's had up until now is for King Croaker Dream Realm boss for that one pre-endless difficulty, and only if you have Cassidy fully built and invested as well. Otherwise, he isn't going to be in a top team. And that is literally the only boss. We've had almost the entire rotation of other bosses, and Silven has not been good in any of them. So this is honestly not looking good for Silven. It just seems like his damage isn't quite up to par with other pre-endless damage dealers. And definitely, there's no chance of him being used in endless. We've already talked about it, because his only role is a true damage dealer, and true damage dealers fall off in endless when you're using HP loss damage dealers like Galahad, like Pandora, and Aliceth, and things like that. So Silven, honestly, very skippable hero. I would say that probably every player should be skipping him. If you've already built him or recruited him, it isn't the worst thing in the world, because we're going to have a swap ticket eventually, and then you can potentially swap him to another A-level hero, which is hopefully higher value. That's always why it's not a terrible option even to recruit the first A or S level of the season. But really, when we look at Silven overall, just a completely passable hero as of right now. I would even have to say that heroes like Shadewing definitely is more meta. Isabella, probably even more meta, because right now she's at least in the top team for, the Nocturne Judicator boss. And Kordan definitely more meta than Silven. And Solise for sure. Solise is more meta than Silven, but we already really were talking about that in a more recent video when we covered Solise. So yeah, that is unfortunate news basically about Silven, but it is also good news in a way that if you haven't pulled for him yet, you can save your resources for upcoming heroes. I believe the next hero is going to be Zoria, which we saw in the trailer for this season, who was like that, Sphinx type, Griffin type character. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, we don't really have much information about anything going forward. I'm looking forward and hoping that a calendar is going to be released for the upcoming patch. Usually they do release their calendars around, the 20th of the month, and I think it's like the 19th today. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a calendar. But yeah, overall, basically, Silven's a pass. Save your resources for an upcoming hero. If you build him, it's not the worst thing, because you'll probably be able to swap for something more value. But yeah, he obviously he might have used some Ravaged Realm at the end of the season. He might outdamage heroes like Merrily or Perseus in Ravaged Realm. However, that isn't enough of a reason to be building a hero fully on rate up recruitment. You can just wishlist them. And so yeah, I still think you should wishlist him and build him up once he leaves the banner. But definitely for rate up recruitment, it's not enough value to actually be pulling him. Whereas Solise kind of was enough value. Like we were really talking about it, Solise, because of her pre-endless Dream Realm usage, AFK stage usage, and even good in PvP. All around, Solise is a solid hero, but Silven basically doesn't have any area where he's actually shining. And if you want to look at the meta for the Titan Reaver, I can just show it to you briefly. Again, it is going to be a Celestial Hypogean meta. Now, I don't know, for example, if these teams are still going to be best, even like low copies Fresto, low copies Aliceth, Mihira. Are these still going to be the best team comps? It very well could be, because of the fact that the Celestial Hypogean Phantomil, the Sky Cost Phantomil, is so effective for boosting your damage because of that 30% attack buff he provides to all allies periodically with his laser beam. That's a really strong effect. And you only get that with the Celestial Hypogean Phantomil. And so it's really kind of important for these Titan Reavers, both of the ones that we've seen so far, both the Clash and also Charge, they are revolving around a Celestial Hypogean team. And I would suspect maybe even at low copies, it will still be the best option. However, we'll have to wait and see. It's the usual suspects. We're seeing Zanie a lot for both of the Titan Reavers so far. Kordan, Shemira, Twins, Rainier, of course, Velara, Zanie. It's really interesting when you look at this team, which is the top team for the Clash, right? Or is this This is Charge. And then for Clash, the team is almost the same. Like, you still have Zanie, Velara with 3 Celestial Hypogeans. You have Kordan, Shemira with 3 Celestial Hypogeans. It's like almost the same team comp. So it's just really showing you that Zanie really kind of dominating Titan Reaver, at least for right now in phase 1, and Shemira, Kordan definitely as well, and Velara of course. So like, these are the heroes you're probably already building up, so you probably have them ready to go, and then you just slot in the Celestial Hypogean heroes, maybe even at low copies they will work. But anyway guys, that's basically going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section down below. If you have any other hope for Silven, if you use them in any mode, game mode, you can talk about it. AFK stages, yes, when I did my AFK stage pushing, there were sometimes records with Silven, but honestly, there were so many records without him as well, that like, I don't think like he was necessary or anything. But yeah, he's not bad in AFK stages. He does have, you know, that crowd control ability with his gravity claps, which can hit multiple enemies and knock them down. And so like, you can chain crowd control if you're running Silven, Theodore on the same squad and things like that. So there's some value there, but overall, just Silven looking like a very lackluster hero, easily skippable, saving your resources, which is good news because, yeah, we have, you know, upcoming heroes, and we even have the collab coming later this season. We don't know what the collab is, but we have confirmation from the developers that there is going to be a collab this season as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.